You guys have an intro every week?
Yeah, every episode.
Ugh, those things take a lot out of me. And I was falling asleep in class today, so I couldn't even do it. Nope, that way. One little strand of hair right there, fucking sticking out.
I've been trying to work on Nick Kroll impressions.
Nick Kroll impressions?
Yeah, like from like Big Mouth and stuff.
Do the fucking do Coach Steve.
Wow. I don't know how to do Coach Steve. I can do Lola.
My lasagna.
Oh, fuck, Jay. That's my Lola.
That's a Lola?
No, it's not. It's bad. I just say in my head like it's him.
What's the whole thing? It's like, you fucking Brussels sprout or some shit like that. I don't know.
It's still pretty good.
I haven't kept up with fucking Big Mouth.
The third season was a little eh. Fourth season was all right. Fifth season was
impression. I feel like you can do a douche impression.
Douche?
The douche from you ever see Sausage Party?
No, I don't remember that. I thought you were talking about douche from
Douche roll.
I thought you were talking about douche from Parks and Rec.
Huh?
I thought you were talking about the douche from Parks and Rec.
No, I was talking about the douche from Uncle Drew. Same character.
Yeah.
Remember
Uncle Drew? They made Nick Kroll very white in that movie to make it look like he was black. That's how white he was.
They kind of white faced him a little bit.
You ever think about that? Like sometimes you put like white makeup on, it makes you look black.
Yeah, because it makes you like that really white light skin type.
Yeah,
it's like a pale skin type.
I don't know how to explain it, but in my head, if you like, I can picture.
I because I remember what he looks like in that movie. They gave him like jet black hair and shit.
Yeah, like he's very white, but he looks he. If you said he was like 20% black, I'd be like, yeah, maybe 20% African over there.
He's like a little mixed in that. I mean, they had to make it believable that he was good at basketball.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, he was Jewish, so I don't think Jews play basketball very well. Name a Jewish basketball player. Go.
I was gonna say what's his name, Myers Leonard, but he's not Jewish. He actually hates Jews, so that's my bad.
His favorite word is Kike.
Yeah, he was a big fan of Kike Hernandez.
Yeah, and people forget that. He just forgot to put the accent mark on it.
That is crazy how like if you saw the name for the first time, you might have some trouble saying it, and you might have to say that one word.
I mean, you just can't be. You just don't have to be dumb. Like if you read that, if you read that, you're not. It's not supposed to be that word. I mean, I could say it, but
no, you can't. We went over this already.
I have Jews in my family. I could say it. But I won't.
Yeah, but I can say the lesbian D word because I have lesbian aunts.
Yes.
Which those two words actually rhyme.
I can say the R word because I have R family members.
It's a weird way to announce yourself in your own family, but okay.
Those jokes always are funny.
They are funny.
The Towel Boys and Towel Gals just love it every single time.
Listen, there's nothing better than a good old joke, you know?
Yeah, no, something that tickles the rib cage too.
Yeah.
So. That was
Mike was good. It wasn't that good. It was all right.
Yeah,
all right, it wasn't all right. It was actually pretty shit.
I mean, it kind of just started, to be honest. It's kind of hard for it to be shit.
Well, I was more like talking about like since we last spoke.
Okay. Oh, okay. Can I ask you a question?
No, you can't.
What is the last day of the week?
What is the last day of the week? Saturday.
Yeah, there we go.
I hate that though. I don't like that. It should be Sunday.
It should be Sunday. Monday should be the start of the week.
Sunday should not be the start of the week. The Sunday is the week. It's called the weekend. And why is it the weekend if there's the one day that starts the week?
Doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense at all. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. I don't know why. Aiden just walked in. He scared me.
He's banned. Please don't let him.
What do you want to talk? What? Your team lost. Your team sucks.
We have to mute him because he's banned, so he can't listen. He can't be anywhere near the pod. I don't know how long this is gonna go. He's really still talking to him. He has a podcast, but he talks to his roommates instead. No, continue talking. It's fine. No one can hear you anyway. So
He's done.
I can't stop him from talking.
This is disgusting. Just what are we doing here? This is clown show. Real clown behavior.
He's keeping me muted, yeah. You really, all right. You don't have to keep muting me. It's done.
He's banned.
He just wanted to say some NBA facts.
Well, none of them was heard, so.
All right.
I mean, legit, you were muted. How would you be able to hear it?
He's gonna still stand there, so I can't stop him from talking. I can't go anywhere else in here to stop. Like, unless I want to go outside in my car.
Now we're speaking.
All right. So what's the first topic?
How was your week, Mal?
Mine? Uneventful. Honestly, not great. I watched pool for a minute this weekend. Yeah, got into like a pool kick. Started watching that.
Yeah, you get in those kicks every once in a while.
I mean, they take it really seriously. I didn't realize how seriously.
I feel like every stupid sport like that takes it serious.
But like, it's like, I feel like I almost saw some fists be flying at the pool table. Like,
are you talking about the great pool match in Dallas of '97?
No. I wasn't. That was Mr. Melvin for that one. That was Mr. Melvin. Perk was at that one. He knows what you're talking about. I'm talking about the one in '84 in Houston. Yeah.
We're not allowed to speak about that.
I know. We're not allowed to speak about that one. But Houston '84. If you know everyone knows where they were that day.
Yeah,
that was. Sure. I mean, I don't want to say his name, but that was when. I don't want to say his name, man. I can't say it. I can't. Never mind.
All right, I'll say his name because you're too scared. Dykeman.
Come on.
Ronald Dykeman. I fucking hate him.
Big bald Dykeman is what they called him.
Mm-hmm.
Being past the joint on the air.
Cowabunga.
Some medical stuff. Yeah, medical grade. This is for my glaucoma.
All right, what is glaucoma, man? Please explain to the audience what glaucoma is.
Chronic pain in the brain.
Is that true? I have no idea.
I have no clue. I think glaucoma makes you blind.
Oh, now we have two different answers from you, so let's see which one it is. Group of no, yeah, it is.
Is it
Why
blind?
do you with the brain?
Huh?
Why do you start with the brain if you obviously knew it?
I knew someone with the eyes.
All right, whatever.
I had someone in my ear telling me what it was.
That makes more sense. All right, let's go in there. Let's get in the thick of it.
Yeah, let me. I want to put my hand in this porridge and just eat that porridge.
Yeah. That's a nice little meme. You, NFL Week 10, right there.
Oh, we're getting right into it.
What do you think I was talking about?
I didn't know. I thought there was some lesser news to go over.
What?
Because we have a special guest coming on.
I don't even know who the special guest is.
You met him. Have you seen him before?
Is it? I'm really confused because I don't know who.
He wants to talk about football. He knows about football.
Brother, who doesn't? All right, so Week 10 NFL. Another a lot of major upsets happened. 5 underdog teams won this week, which I guess isn't that much, but it felt like a lot of underdogs won.
It did feel it felt like a very upsetty type week, but I feel like we've been had a weird past few weeks where it's just been kind of boring-ish with the games. You want to talk about football?
What are you guys talking about?
Well, we're just talking about how this week's been filled with a lot of upsets. Obviously, you have your team being part of one of the upsets.
I just believe that we're starting to figure it out.
Now I'm gonna have to fucking.
How we doing?
There we go.
What's going on?
You could have pulled the chair up. You didn't have to sit in bed.
Was there a chair?
Yeah, Aiden has one in his room.
Oh, I'll take it.
All right. What's
between me and you? What's his name?
David.
Okay. Not so loud if you can't hear.
Huh?
Not so loud so he can hear.
Yeah, just whisper right into the microphone. What's the first game?
The grossest game of the week, but maybe the best.
Mm-hmm.
Lions Steelers 16-16. You know what they say about ties, Mal?
Gross game. What do they say about ties?
They make you want to kiss your sister.
I've heard that one a few times. All right, here we go.
No, yeah, this game stunk.
Well, yeah, obviously, right before this, the pool boy started, I had to rewatch this game and see what the hell even happened. Yeah, it was garbage all around. Mason Rudolph.
Wait.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph.
Introduce the guest.
Oh,
you can't just have him show up and not even tell what it is.
This is D3 superstar David Ross right here.
How's it going?
I mean, nickname or just David?
Yeah, David's fine.
All right. So yeah, gross game. It felt like a college football game. We had punt, interception, punt in the beginning of the game. Real gross. Just that's Lions Steelers football right there.
I mean, I just keep seeing how the Lions are the greatest 0-8 team. I guess 0-9 team of all time.
No. Wait, is it 0-8-1?
0-8-1. Oh, I keep forgetting they lost. I keep forgetting the Steelers didn't just somehow win this game. It's very strange to me that they didn't.
But the good thing is, what's his name? Dan Campbell would have been the first person to go 0-16 as a player and 0-17 as a coach. But he could be 0-16 as a player and 0-16-1 as a coach now. So yeah, that's still going.
Give one to Dan Campbell right there. That's not bad.
The story of the game though, Big Ben, COVID. Mel, give me so Big Ben, like he what was it? He self-reported that he had COVID. Mel, can you please tell me what Big Ben reports self-reporting he has COVID sounds like?
Big Ben. Fuck. Hey guys, I'm Big Ben. I'm self-reporting for COVID today because I have COVID.
I thought you were going to go with the boot voice, but whatever.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to do the boot voice or not because that you said Big Ben. You didn't say
yeah, whatever. But you have to imagine Big Ben saying he has COVID is just like, does he actually have COVID or he's just jealous that like Aaron Rodgers got publicity for having COVID? And
he might be a little tired, in all honesty. Yeah. At the end of the day, he might just want a 10-day vacation.
Also, you think he knows? Like there's maybe like a 10% chance that he doesn't know COVID's going on, so he just reported this without even knowing. He's like, oh, my lungs hurt a little bit.
That could be true. He does seem like a live under the rock type person. Big Ben definitely has a fallout shelter somewhere in Kansas or something. I can see that being a type of person.
But I thought Big Ben fucks. Doesn't he have like a lot of kids?
Well, I mean, he forces fucks, but
that's true. Allegedly.
He could have a lot of kids out there. Yeah.
Allegedly.
A lot of illegitimate kids out there.
Yeah.
Does Big Ben have kids and a wife?
I think so.
No way. Non-consensual. He just says bastards. Big Ben is a bastard in his own right.
Yeah.
He has a couple kids, yeah.
What do you think with the Detroit Lions Steelers game?
I don't think the Lions are that bad. I mean, they're 0-8-1, but like,
so this wasn't on golf.
No, but the Steelers I think are overrated too.
Still have a good defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you can get that far in the NFL anymore with just a good defense.
No, you can't really have Roethlisberger being.
That's not true. Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl just because of his whole defense. He had no neck.
I mean,
that is true. I mean, Brock Osweiler also helped out with that one.
But I mean, Manning was the player in the court. Was the quarterback in the Super Bowl.
That's true. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, one of the funniest conversations that happens like every time there's a tie. Najee Harris didn't know ties were in the NFL, and just for some reason, like every time there's one person that doesn't know ties go on in the NFL.
I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that it doesn't go on like the collegiate level and still goes on in the NFL. Yeah. It's insane. Still, I mean, this is happening.
You know the story about Dominic McNabb not knowing about ties?
No. I've never heard
he said that what happens if there's a tie during the playoffs or Super Bowl? Do they just like have a tie? Which I actually would think would be awesome if there's a tie for the Super Bowl.
That would be terrible. What do you mean
that'd be great?
What, both teams come out and share the Super Bowl ring?
Yeah.
Both lifted up into the air.
Mm-hmm. Imagine them going to the White House, Biden just gets to praise both of them. What a dream that would be.
I don't subscribe to your communist way of running the NFL. I don't like it.
I don't know. Listen, if there's ties in the regular season, why is there not ties in the postseason?
Listen, you're barking up the wrong tree right now.
All right.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
All right, man. Time for you to talk. Browns lost to the Patriots 45-7.
I mean, what do you want me to talk about? Mac Jones looks amazing. I mean, he actually looked amazing. And this is the one game where I could say that he looked great. Like he was putting the ball in every place. Ramondre Stevenson's, I think, is like gonna be the next like LeGarrette Blount in the league. That man can't even be like taken down. What else is there? Defense is obviously looking great. It's crazy how every single year it takes maybe like 6 weeks for the Patriots defense to be actually good, and everyone's very shocked every single time when it happens. I don't know what else to talk about.
I have a take.
What?
Easy.
I think people need to shut the hell about Mac Jones.
Easy.
What do you mean shut up? How is it easy? First of all, this wasn't even a division match. This wasn't even a division match, and we literally have the best team in the AFC in our team.
Yeah, but like,
I think he's over. I think this was just an overrated performance that people were sucking him off for when he didn't do most. He didn't win them this game.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm not saying he won this game. I mean, the Browns.
But like people are praising him for like so good. He didn't have over 200 passing. He had 198 passing yards.
But you didn't see the passes he made.
I know he was making good passes, but they're praising for being something he's not.
He didn't have to throw the ball much when like Ramondre Stevenson had like 150 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns.
That's what I mean because people are like acting like he's not like the best quarterback in the NFL when he just had a good game.
No, but he's obviously the best young quarterback in the NFL right now. He's making the Patriots look dangerous. He's making the Patriots look dangerous right now.
He's not the best young quarterback in the NFL.
I'm not going to put too much merit into this win. Obviously, we have to beat the Bills or something. We have to be an actual good team to be like a good team.
You guys play the Bills. It's crazy you guys still haven't played the Bills yet.
We play the Bills. We play the Bills, and then we play another team. Then we play the Bills again.
There's no way Patriots beat Bills.
How? What do you mean by that? I mean, people probably thought we were going to lose to the Chargers. Okay. I mean, Mac Jones handled Josh Allen before.
Handled them.
We're literally a few snaps away from beating the Bucs and the Cowboys.
Well, don't use that excuse. I hate that excuse.
I mean, it's true. We're like a few fumbles away from being like 7-3 right now.
Yeah, you sound like a Vikings fan. That's what Vikings fans are saying all season.
It's true. We should have beat the Dolphins in week 1. And that's back.
Those are the Dolphins.
Browns. I don't even know what to say about the Browns. Baker got hurt again. Baker got hurt. Chubb was out with COVID. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't play a full Browns team, but Baker looked terrible. Baker's not a good quarterback.
Whoa!
I don't think he's that good. That game really kind of proved that he's not great.
He came off like a nice win last week.
This was an embarrassing loss for him.
All right. I mean, you guys are saying you have such a great defense, and you're just going to go after Baker like that. How good? So is like your defense even that good?
Compete. I'm just saying he didn't even compete. He didn't compete at all.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. They still had a good line, so we did get like 5 sacks in the day, though. So.
Shit pumping game number 1. Bills beat the Jets 45-17.
I mean,
just like that, the Bills are back.
Right. Okay. Bills are Bills.
Just the fluke loss against the Jags. Josh Allen looked amazing.
I mean, it's the Jets. I mean, everyone knew they were going to win this game.
Well, now saying so, what the Mike White era might be over.
Yeah. What, you put up a touchdown?
No, not even 0 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
Still better than Zach Wilson.
It is better than Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson would have like 6.
At least you have the thought that the Jets could maybe squeak one out with Mike White in there. Zach Wilson, you know they're going to lose that game.
Mike White's a better QB name.
It is a great QB name.
It's very QB.
Yeah, but the only thing about Mike White is like he should have got injured. Like he should never been put in this place where he's getting actual starts in the NFL. He should have acted injured, get his big contract next season. But now everyone knows the tape. Everyone's seen the tape. Now he's not the great Mike White that he was last week.
Hey, he's a spark plug, though. You can give him that. He's a spark plug out there.
Oh, listen, I have no doubt about that. I love Mike White, but also the Bills quietly just have one of the best defenses in the league. I feel like people aren't really talking about that. I know that they're ranked like top. Like they have like the least amount of yards given up the whole season. So,
Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs.
Well, I mean, wait, did my over hit on this one or not?
Well, first of all, you didn't pick this game.
I thought I did. I thought I picked the over in this game.
Oh no, you did. You're right. Yes, obviously it's 45-17. Yes.
No, what about the Niners?
That's the end.
That's the end.
We go through like all the 1 o'clocks and the 4 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Saints. What?
Yeah, go on. No, go on. I was predicting what the next one was, but
No, give me a prediction.
no, you already said.
No, let's see if you're right. Let's see if you're right. Give me a prediction.
I thought I was giving the Bucks game next.
Oh, you idiot!
Was that a 4:00 game?
Think so? No.
Was it really? I thought it was
No.
1 o'clock. I thought it was next.
Saints losing to the Titans 23-21. Derrick Henry-less Titans. They're still a pretty good team.
Yeah, but I mean, a Trevor Siemian led Saints team.
Put respect to Trevor Siemian's name. He's been pretty decent in his couple starts there.
But like Jameis wins those games. Jameis is just a winner.
Jameis is a winning quarterback. We all know that.
Listen, Jameis tried to. I still can't get over him fake pitching the ball to try to get out of that as a juke move.
It worked though.
I know it worked, but it was just so shocking. I've never seen anything like that.
Let's go. But we gotta continue. We gotta start actually thinking the Titans are a good team because they are on a 6-game win streak currently, which is shocking. I feel like they lost 3 weeks ago. But,
they've beaten good teams too.
Yeah, they're 7-0 this season against teams that made the playoffs last year.
Yeah,
pretty good. But yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, the Titans I don't know how to win this game anyway because they had 200 total yards the whole between passing and receiving. Was not a good game for them offensively.
Defense is a lot better than shows.
It is. It's shockingly good.
That Vrabel ran defense.
Yeah, after week 1, it's you would not think that, but they've been really good.
He's a great coach.
Like Vrabel?
Yeah.
I like Vrabel a lot.
I like Vrabel a lot. So
He can really just get a whole entire locker room together.
Dude, he cut his dick off for Super Bowl. That's a coach you want.
Only if he has CJ2K.
I mean, they had Derrick Henry.
Yeah, they had literally the greatest running back in the last 5 years, 10
Remember
years.
Chris Johnson and Derrick Henry?
Prime Chris Johnson, I'm taking over there.
No, not even close.
I'm taking prime.
CJ2K was just my favorite player.
I'm taking prime Jamal Charles over CJ2K.
You're
I'm not
that's
voting.
OD.
That's not OD. Jamal
I'm
Charles,
taking prime Maurice Jones-Drew over all of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Taking prime
What?
Jamal Charles over everyone.
Prime Maurice Jones-Drew was amazing.
He was.
Am I misremembering history?
I mean, he was good for 2 seasons.
Yeah, prime Maurice Jones-Drew. That's what I
Prime
said.
Maurice Jones-Drew is on par with prime Doug Martin.
Who was that running back?
No, you are an idiot.
The Titans?
Lamar Miller?
No, DeMarco Murray.
No. It's Texans. It was
Texans?
Lamar Miller.
Yeah,
Lamar Miller.
He had 2 good seasons too.
Lamar Miller.
Prime Lamar Miller.
How about a little bit of Alfred Blue on the Texans? All right, so next game is Bucks Falcons. I'm pretty.
No, I'm not going. I'm looking at Maurice Jones-Drew's stat. He was fucking amazing.
He wasn't that good. He had a good few seasons.
3-time Pro Bowler. Had 1,600 yards rushing in one season.
I'm not saying he wasn't good. He had a few good seasons.
Right, it was a good solid running back.
Who's better, him or LeGarrette Blount?
Prime Peyton Hillis, though, I'm taking over.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
That's a different player. Prime Peyton Hillis is a different player.
It's just, yeah. That's like Derrick Henry times 2.
I'm just baffled right now. Yeah, I feel like what is going on? I feel like Maurice Jones-Drew is amazing.
Nobody talks about Peyton Hillis.
People do forget about that cover.
What was that?
I don't think anyone forgets about that cover. Everyone remembers that cover.
I mean, he deserved it.
It's the most infamous cover of all time.
1,000 rushing yards, I think 20 touchdowns. You can't beat those stats.
Yeah, sure.
One good season.
One great season.
Do you know he stopped playing because they weren't going to pay him? He was just like, all right,
really? Did he end up on the Jets?
Yeah, but no team was giving him a good Peyton Hillis, so he wasn't.
Oh no, he's in the Giants.
He was in the Giants.
He stopped trying.
Yeah. Really?
That was his story.
He just didn't want to do it. I mean, he should have been given more of a shot. I feel they tried to make him a fullback.
He should have been.
He was a fullback in the Giants.
Nah, he was bigger than that. He was 240. Didn't he have a neck brace?
Oh, he was huge. Yeah, bro, his neck was fucking this big, out to the sides.
Imagine being a linebacker and looking across and seeing
big old Peyton Hillis grabbing the ball in the power set.
What are you supposed to do?
You just trying to jump on his legs or some shit.
Who would you rather have to take on? Peyton Hillis or Derrick Henry at a prime?
Prime, each one of them?
Yeah.
It's not even a question.
I feel like Derrick Henry would feel bad, so I think I'd take on
What?
I feel like Derrick Henry would feel a lot better.
No,
Henry's
he
also a lot taller, so I can maybe dive at Henry's knees. Hills is like 5'10", 240.
Hillis
He's
might
6'1".
like rip your
He's
soul.
6'1", 240.
Hills
Yeah.
is 6'1".
Yeah.
It's like 6'1", like 240.
I didn't even that big. Damn.
He's a big boy.
1-on-1. I feel like Miller's saying. I feel like Hills is saying some racist shit after.
He's from Arkansas.
Oh yeah.
He definitely smokes cigarettes in the locker room.
All right, so the Bucks versus
No, Falcons lose the Cowboys 43-3.
Oh yeah. All right, shit.
And what are your thoughts on the Cowboys? Or no, give me your thoughts on the Falcons.
Falcons are a lot better than we thought.
They're horrible.
Are they a lot better if they lost by 40 points?
Oh, they lost. Falcons lose. I thought. Oh,
They lost
they
by
did.
40
Yeah. Wait. I'm getting my weeks mixed up. I thought this was last week. That was lost. No, I didn't really watch any of this game. I was told that the Falcons took out all their starters in the third quarter.
I'm not sure. I didn't watch this game either.
That's pretty bad. It's awful.
Yeah. Mike McCarthy, you know how last year he hit the watermelons with the big hammer?
Yeah.
He had a somewhat similar. I guess he kind of had that moment now this year. He had his players play Brotherhood Bingo, where he would have bingo balls get taken out, and if your number was on the bingo ball, you would have to tell a story to the team. And they did that Friday. Now they won by 40. Cowboys are back.
They are back. I'm happy for Mike, I guess. I'm happy for. What do you feel about the Cowboys? Do you have any animosity at all?
Of course I hate the Cowboys.
Do you care if they are good this year?
Yes.
All right. You don't seem like it. You don't seem upset by this at all.
I don't know. I mean, Giants just stink, so that's kind of really what it is.
Okay. Hey, you couldn't lose this week.
All right, Mel. What do you want to talk about now?
I guess the fucking Washington Redskins Tampa Bay game.
Oh my!
Brady
What are you doing, Mel?
What?
Are you going to call the Cleveland Indians next? Come on.
What did I say? I said Redskins.
Oh! Hey! Oh!
Watch your profanity.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Come on, man.
Football team. My bad. Football team.
Give up. That's how you fix racism.
Chase Young's out for the rest of the season. That's tragic.
He's never.
I'm actually really pissed at the football team right now.
Huh?
I'm really pissed at the football team right now.
Why so?
You know the saying, hell half, no furry, like a Tom Brady scorned?
Yes.
Well, the Giants now play Tom Brady and the Buccaneers next week, and I can imagine we're going to lose by 40 points.
Yeah. No, most likely. Yes.
Yeah.
Where is it?
This is exactly what Brady needs. I said it last week. I think Brady just needs a little bit of motivation. 2 losses, that's motivation. Right?
Is this in MetLife or is this in Tampa?
I think Tampa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a loss right there.
It's Monday football, too.
I would have given you a shot in MetLife.
It's Monday football.
Yeah, you lost that game.
Heineke's the most underrated quarterback in the league.
Heineke balled out. Heineke had a fucking game.
Heineke's a
Who, Heineke?
Yeah, he has that Warriors.
I've been saying this for weeks, Mel, you fucking asshole. And now you're just agreeing with him willy-nilly?
You get Heineke in the perfect situation. He goes on like a playoff run.
You guys started asking questions. Taylor Heineke own the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? He's been pretty good his 2 games against them.
Has he really?
Yeah, last year in the playoffs, remember?
Oh yeah, no, he definitely made it a game. He definitely made it a game.
It was his first start, one of his first career starts.
Mm-hmm.
He played pretty good. And now he just casually beats Tom Brady and the Bucs in the regular season.
I mean, Brady always loses to those stupid players.
Yeah. It was just a yeah. Then now losing Chase Young, that kind of sucks. Football team, they just whatever. They're donezo. All right.
Anything else on this game? Brady didn't look good. That's it.
Panthers beating the Cardinals 34-10. Dabo Cam actually did play, and it's official. We can call him Dabo Cam because he.
Put your hand up. Put your hand up.
No.
You came on this podcast saying Cam will not play. And
they said he was on the practice squad. They didn't know they were calling up before the game.
I can't believe they started PJ Walker over fucking Sam Darnold.
No, Sam Darnold's injured.
Oh, he's injured? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Well, he's injured and on the IR.
Yeah, I mean, still. PJ Walker started. I think they would have been fine with Cam going out there and playing that game, to be honest.
PJ Walker was played pretty freaking good for going against one of the best defenses.
Yeah. I mean, they versus Colt McCoy in the Cardinals.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the math I did. Colt McCoy, whenever he gets his first start of the season, like since 2014, he's 3-2, which is all right. It's not the worst. 3-2 is pretty good for a backup quarterback. Since 2014, whenever he starts more than one game in the season, he's 0-6, averaging 168 yards, and only has 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. And he's not thrown a touchdown in those second starts since week 13 of 2014.
So he's definitely a starter. He's not a.
He really cannot start more than one game because he's just not a good quarterback after that first start.
The book really just goes out on him.
Yeah,
you have to see what Colt McCoy's throwing out to the first game to really get him in the second.
Can you rate my math? My research I did for that.
Do you want to ruin Colt McCoy's name for David like you did for me?
His name is Daniel.
His real name's Daniel Cole.
Why do they call him Colt?
He's from Texas.
Really?
I thought they named their kid Colt McCoy. Like that's the sickest name.
No, his name's Daniel.
Ruined it. Just ruins it.
Yeah, he's a bub though.
Daniel McCoy does not start in any NFL games.
Yeah, and Daniel McCoy doesn't start for Texas and lead them to a national championship loss. That's how it works.
Daniel McCoy is on like UCF, and he's like maybe going 6-4 his best season.
Also, Chris McCaffrey back, 95 yards rushing, 68 receiving yards, which led both teams. Just Chris McCaffrey back to being his. That's all the Panthers need. Just Chris McCaffrey being good. Doesn't matter what Cam does. Doesn't matter what Sam Darnold does. As long as McCaffrey's good.
He's honestly holding the Panthers back.
You think Christian McCaffrey's holding them back?
And here's my reason.
Okay.
Are you saying because he's winning games?
Nah, because he gets paid all this money, right? He gets paid a lot of money. He gets paid handsome. He only plays like 4 or 5 games a year.
Well, technically, he still hasn't gotten that money yet.
I mean, the guy's injury prone. I mean, like he's
still
great.
Technically, he still hasn't gotten that money yet. I don't think
he's such a talent.
But he's so little, and the way he runs, it's just.
But he's such a talent. So, like the way he runs like a beast.
You know, there's one word that can describe how he runs. Actually, there's 2 words: gritty and intelligent. That's the 2 words.
Very gritty and intelligent. Yeah. He really knows what he's doing out there.
I'll have there's 5 other running backs.
Name 5 other running backs in the league right now. You got that.
Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Yes.
Dalvin Cook.
Okay.
Nope. Dalvin Cook just got reported for beating his ex-girlfriend, so no, you don't.
Yeah. Well, Zeke I take. Too.
You take Zeke over him?
Oh.
Zeke stays healthy and gives me like 1,200 yards a season anyway.
But what if they were getting hurt?
But we don't live in a world of what.
What if in a world where nobody gets hurt?
You turn the injury slider off, what happens?
Yes.
All right, exactly. Then I'm taking Christian McCaffrey as my number 1 or number
over
2.
Derrick Henry?
Number 2.
Okay, all right.
Taking Derrick Henry.
Would you rather face Derrick Henry or Christian McCaffrey head on?
Christian McCaffrey. That's easy. Adrian Peterson back in the league.
You're right.
What team is he on?
Adrian Peterson, back in the day, he would take his helmet off and just whip you.
AP.
Who would you rather have in a fight? Kareem Hunt, Ray Rice, or
Kareem Hunt? Kareem Hunt, without a doubt. Ray Rice was
Ray Lewis.
I would want. Who would I rather?
Ray Lewis, Ray Rice, or Kareem Hunt?
I seen what Kareem Hunt did more to that bitch than what Ray Rice did. Kareem Hunt by a lot.
Who are you fighting? Ray Lewis, Ray Rice, or Kareem Hunt?
Wait, is the person that's fighting Kareem Hunt calling him the N-word? That's what happened with that video. I think so.
You're being very racist.
Okay,
or would you rather race Henry Ruggs?
That's just way too early of a joke, man. He literally just killed a person like less than a month ago.
Yeah.
Take a lap.
My bad. I thought it was safe to say it now. I thought like
what?
I thought it passed the threshold already.
Mail 3 weeks after 9/11. Those towers weren't even that good of buildings anyway.
I mean, Derrick Rose really did hurt his knee.
He did. All right. Eagles beat the Broncos 13-13.
Yeah, that should happen.
Yeah, just the Eagles. It's 3 straight games where they have more rushing yards than passing yards. Just whatever.
Good for them.
Yeah. Vikings beat the What? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did someone say something?
I yawned. Yawned after you talked about the Eagles game, right there.
Vikings beat the Chargers 27-20.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. Like I said last week, the Chargers are done. Vikings or the Chargers are back. Vikings are done now. Vikings just beat the Chargers. I don't know. I really don't know what big these teams.
Chargers are a weird team right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're out of playoffs right now. I'm pretty sure on the board they're not there.
Oh yeah, of course. The Chiefs are definitely leading that division.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. I don't have anything else about this game either.
Oh, sorry, I was talking. What did I? Yeah, I don't have much either. Just the Chargers, like I don't know, do the thing of them. Seahawks lose to the Packers 17-0. Russell Wilson stinks.
Awful.
Looking good for my division.
Not really. It's not.
Yeah, it is because we beat the Rams. Seahawks lost.
How's
How's that not good?
You're still 2 games back of the Rams.
Yeah, you guys are still kind of stinky.
That's fine. We're getting healthy now, and it's showing on the field.
I guess so. I mean, grow up.
You say earlier that
you have your time to talk about it.
Yeah, Russell Wilson stinks. Aaron Rodgers was just a tiny bit better. I don't know. I actually haven't thought about this game, but I'll wait to say it after for a little bit. Chiefs beat the Raiders 41-14. Mama, there goes that man. Patrick Mahomes is back, and I'm not overreacting because I think he's back.
Is he your who's back in the week right now?
What?
Is he your who's back in the week?
I think he's definitely back to being what he's supposed to be. I think this game's going to rejuvenate him, and I don't think it's an overreaction. I think he's going to be back to where he's supposed to be.
I mean,
the best player in the NFL.
I'm hopping on back on the bandwagon too. I mean, I never really hopped off. We never really moved the Kansas City Chiefs down much from our tier list, but
they will be moved up. I think.
I mean, this was very predictable. This was going to happen, to be honest.
No, I thought the Raiders. We both said the Raiders are going to win this game.
No, but I'm saying the Chiefs game back in form. I think it's very predictable that they weren't going to be bad forever. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Also, I'm starting to think Derek Carr should just go to jail because every season we think he's a good quarterback, and then he just goes to being back to shit.
It's like Russell Wilson.
It is kind of like Russell Wilson.
They're both the same.
Both of them do start the season very strong, and then just towards the middle. I mean, I'd rather have Russell Wilson over Derek Carr still, but
I don't know.
I think Derek Carr. Isn't the thing like Russell Wilson has no MVP votes ever?
That's true.
Because he never finishes.
I think Derek Carr has MVP votes.
What, with Amari Cooper?
That 1 year, 2016, like just before he got like injured, it was the year Matt Ryan won MVP.
I would say that had to be the only year he got both.
Yeah, because he was really good that year. I remember that, and then he got like injured, like seriously injured, like the last game of the season.
I believe you.
Thank you. I believe you, Mel.
One of them good old boys.
Finally, I guess you can go right ahead and talk about it.
Let's go.
49ers beat the Rams 31-10.
Let's go.
This is why David's here. He's here to talk about his Niners.
Let's go. No.
Now, how confident that you have zero quarterback skill, like no quarterbacks, then are you playing this team?
We don't need a quarterback for this system. Okay. We proved that, I think, Super Bowl. When we went to the Super Bowl.
Well, you lost Super Bowl, so.
I know, but I think Jimmy only that season threw like 25 touchdowns. We went like 12-4.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Jimmy does win.
Jimmy knows how to win. I mean, it comes down to that. When he's healthy,
I saw this little stat when they fucking put Jimmy's face up there. He's 28-12 with you guys. That's not bad.
He'll finish a game with a high QBR, like a high throwing percentage, and each drive will be like eight minutes. It'll just eat clock.
I feel like
that's what Jimmy does.
I feel like he's very much a primetime player too. I feel like he only really shows out in these primetime type games. Like usually, like it's like when it's like a 1 o'clock game for the San Fran. Like I don't think Jimmy shows up.
If you could get Jimmy rattled, it's game over for him. Yeah. That's really it.
He's made it last. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
he hit once.
But hey, listen, we got Trey Lance, so Jimmy doesn't work out.
Ooh,
Trey doesn't
you like Trey Lance?
I feel like he has a lot to prove, and I think if any rookie quarterback has a team to go to, the 49ers is the best option right now. With Debo, George Kittle, Ayuk.
Better than the Patriots?
Yeah, I mean, the Patriots have.
we literally had the rookie of the year, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, you also have like Bill Belichick. I'm just saying for like
Oh,
if
yeah,
I was a
Belichick's
QB,
better
if I,
coach. Belichick's
if
a
I
better
was a
coach than
QB
Shanahan.
rookie quarterback, right?
Belichick's a better
I would
coach
want to
than
go to the 49ers over the Patriots.
Belichick's a better
Time out.
coach.
Wait. Time out. You don't have the rookie of the year. That just isn't true.
Who's
Jamar
rookie
Chase
of
is
the
rookie of the year.
Who is?
Jamar Chase.
That's I mean, I didn't even think about that.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen some things about.
He has a negative record,
Who wasn't?
and he's just not doing as good. Isn't the Patriots like negative? Aren't they 4-5?
What? We're
What's your
6-4.
record? That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean that doesn't make any sense?
The guys lost like every other game starting the year.
We're 6-4. We lost to the Dolphins.
Look at that. Whatever. All right. Whatever. Jamar Chase is still
Why,
there.
wait, you really thought we were 4-5? We beat the Panthers.
Yeah, you guys stink.
Why do you think we're in the playoffs right now? Why do you think we're getting
Listen,
all
the Giants are in the hunt for the playoffs. That doesn't mean you're in the playoffs.
The NFC is trash, and you guys played up to being good.
If Mac Jones was in the 49er division, he would not.
Mac Jones would flourish.
If you guys were in the NFC, you guys would never be as good.
Deebo Samuel would be having a 10 times better year than he would be having that if Mac Jones was in the system.
Mac Jones wouldn't be starting right now.
Yes, he would.
No,
He'd be starting over Garoppolo.
No,
Yes, he
he
would.
wouldn't.
Yes,
No,
he
he
would
would
be.
not.
Why would he not be?
No, he wouldn't. Because Shanahan already passed over him for a reason. He wouldn't have done that for no reason.
Well,
You guys had the
I mean,
third-
it wasn't like he did a smart thing passing over. He passed over for a guy that doesn't play any college football.
John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan are great at drafting. They're good at drafting. So.
See, Trey Lance.
I trusted them with picking Trey Lance over.
I hope Trey Lance is good. I don't like when you guys are bad.
That's just not true. You never said that once.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What? I
like when you guys are
I
good.
don't hate when they're bad. I don't even say Friends bad. You know, Shanahan.
Oh yeah, who was the starting quarterback the year they went to Super Bowl? The first time.
Huh?
Who was the quarterback in 2012?
So,
Kaepernick,
Alex Smith.
Yeah.
I was
gonna see how happy you were about them being good. That was when they were good. I was gonna see maybe you are happy about them being good.
Yeah, I know Kaepernick.
Brennan Davis, Patrick Willis. Ooh, Navarro Bowman.
That was a good team. That was a great team.
We got Eric Reid, I think, too.
Who's your running back? Fucking
also,
Frank Gore.
That was Brian Gore.
Very funny. No current player went on the Maddencast this week, so no one can get cursed.
Damn. I still have yet to watch a Maddencast. That's crazy.
I just feel like you're never gonna watch a Mancast, so you don't have to say it every week.
As I keep watching it on I'll watch it on an illegal stream. I don't watch it on
Yeah.
All right.
It was good to be on.
There we go.
Why do you need that me?
I mean, I don't know if it's possible. Virtual dad
What is?
made it. He wanted to virtually kiss you, he said. I'll make sure he receives that.
All right, let's do some cheers, Mal.
My mouth is so dry.
So I have a take on the NFL about who I think the best team in the NFL is.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Packers are the best team in the NFL without a doubt.
Even with a not great win. I mean,
I think it shows how good Aaron Rodgers is. Like, I know he didn't do that good this week, but he comes back, he gets a 17-0 win. When he's the quarterback of that team, they are pretty much unstoppable.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna deny the Packers don't deserve.
And you know what? I'm just with them number one here, and also I'm gonna put the Bucks down.
Wow.
And the Cardinals down.
Yeah.
Even though they lost without Kyler, I'm gonna have to put.
Rams have to be put down too.
They do. Bills,
yeah, I'll move the Bills up.
Yeah.
I'd take the Ravens down. Didn't the Ravens lose this week?
No, they didn't play this week.
Oh, they didn't play. Okay.
Wait, no, they lost the Dolphins. You're right.
I'm gonna say they did lose. They also, yeah.
Dolphins. Where are the Dolphins? No.
Ravens might be an almost good team.
No, they're good.
All right.
I think
that was a pretty bad loss.
Raiders. I'm moving down to almost bad.
Do Titans get to first on the brink?
Oh yeah, where are the Titans?
They're at good.
Oh no, they can stay good. Yeah, they get on the brink.
Give it to them.
Cowboys. I'm going to Cowboys on the brink too.
I think Patriots deserve to be almost good. It's Chiefs
the defense is just that good.
Chiefs up to good.
Chargers going to move to Frisky. Browns going to move to Frisky.
I'd put the Chiefs at good. I think that game showed that they're.
No, I want to see another. I need to see another thing.
All right. Okay.
I need to see something else.
Panthers. I mean, we put them at Dunzo.
That's true. New team, new QB.
I mean, Cam could lead them to something.
Broncos are putting them back at Dunzo. That was just a huge loss.
Eagles are still in the hunt. I mean, Eagles and Giants are still in the hunt right now.
I know.
I'd put the Eagles at almost bad.
No, I'm gonna keep it at bad.
All right, then we have to move.
Until they have more passing yards and receiving yards, more passing yards than rushing yards in the game, they will have to stay at bad.
All right, but how about Niners or Frisky?
Oh yeah.
I mean, Niners and Vikings have to be a Frisky team too.
Frisky guys, the Seahawks get down.
Vikings have proven to be frisky.
Yeah, they literally are the definition of frisky. Oh shit, we forgot about talking about the Jags and Colts. Carson Wentz didn't play good. Trevor Lawrence stunk, I think.
Yeah,
James Robinson had a good game. Ermeyer.
Did the Lions get moved up to bad for that tie, just for the week? Do they have to, yeah, put them up there for the week.
Yeah. No, we'll keep them there. I think this is good.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. Saints might be frisky now.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, frisky's filling up.
It
is. It's that time of the year. It's that time of the year.
I'm gonna have to move Chargers down just because there's too many frisky.
Wow,
I don't like how there's too many friskies. Their defense is not good. Like their rush defense is still terrible, and Justin Herbert looked bad the last couple. Like he's been pretty bad in the last couple games where they lost.
I'm not gonna fight you on it. Because they have looked terrible.
All right, that's cheering.
I think it's just fair. I'm gonna get shit for us putting the Patriots at almost good. I feel like.
No. I believe in you.
All right. I mean, it was a pretty deciding win. That was a pretty huge win. I mean, the Browns aren't that bad. They shouldn't be losing like 45-7 to us.
Man, I have some Rex Ryan's back in the news somehow.
Mm-hmm.
He won ESPN radio show, and he got really mad because people at the beginning of the season were comparing Robert Saleh to him because of how good he was defensively.
Mm-hmm.
And Rex Ryan today or yesterday took offense to that. He finally took offense to that and said, "Stop comparing me to this guy. This guy really stinks," and stuff like that. So Rex Ryan being Rex Ryan.
Wow, Rex, tell us how you really think, buddy.
Exactly.
I saw him. He was fuming about how he was like upset that people wouldn't believe him that Baker Mayfield wasn't elite. Like he was screaming about it on Get Up.
How much Get Up you watching, boy?
Ever since like Patriots win, I'll watch a Get Up or First Take It too.
Wait, First Take? Wow.
Yeah, every time after a win, I like to see what the.
Who's on the Monday shows for First Take?
Huh?
No, who's on it? I'm saying.
Oh, it was Irving, Orlovsky,
Kyrie Irving.
No, shut up. You know, shut up. No, this guy, you're such a jokester. You know that? You're like the Joker. Like they wouldn't get the joke.
Yeah. Well, there goes Rex Ryan. Mel.
Yeah.
MLB free agency apparently started. I didn't even realize it started. And bye Thor.
Yeah. Does this one hurt you a little bit?
Not at all.
But all right, but just seeing your one of your guys going, that has to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I like Thor, but we were going to pay him $18 million. That was a qualifying offer we gave him. He declines it, goes to the Angels for $21 million. He pitched 2 innings in the last 2 seasons, Mel. If you want to get if you're going to get $21 million, go right ahead. That's way too much money. $18 million was way too much money in the first place. Take the $21 million.
That's kind of crazy. You guys were going to pay him $18 million.
Well, that's just a qualifying offer, but because of that qualifying offer, now that the Angels sign him, we get a second round draft pick, like $500,000 in foreign money and other stuff. So it's pretty worth it.
I'll take. I mean, if I were you, I'd take. I've been saying for the longest that you guys should have given up on Syndergaard for a minute.
But you're saying it the wrong parts. You were saying it like when he was like at his best.
I think you guys should have blown it up all then. It wasn't sustainable.
Doesn't matter. You're so stupid at the time to say it.
All right. Well, look at you now.
Like it's like hindsight's 2020. Would I trade one of the best pitchers in the
hindsight's
MLB or
2020, but I've been saying it for forever now. So say what you want, but I've been right.
But yeah, the Angels like some executive like it's like Ken Rosenthal put in his article. The first thing he puts is what the fuck are they doing to the Angels? So that's how you know it's just not a good signing.
Angels would just do anything for some pitching at this point.
Yeah, they're thinking about getting Justin Verlander too for like a shit ton of money.
They can't like. I understand this though. Like this draft, I'm pretty sure they drafted all pitchers just to make sure like at least one of them will work out.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Drummond just got bitched by Gobert. So.
Speaking of the Angels GMs, Angel front office, the Mets just hired former Angels GM Billy Epler as a new GM. So the Mets finally have a GM.
It's always good to have a Billy in the front office.
Ugh, worst part of it. No, but yeah, we finally got a GM. He worked for the Angels since 2010, 22, or no, was it 2015, 2020. I mean, he did nothing for pitching. He did a lot for hitting, I guess.
Yeah, you'll take that.
I'm fine with it.
I would say that's kind of your guys' hole right now.
It's hitting.
Well, yeah.
Well, now it's pitching because like right now all we have is DeGrom. Which speaking of, we have to re-sign Stroman at this point because we're not going to have Syndergaard. We have to get Stroman without doubt.
Do you not have Taiwan coming back?
Oh well, yeah, I forgot about Taiwan.
Stroman, DeGrom.
Taiwan's already Taiwan's on like a 4-year deal, so he's on the team no matter what. But yeah, we have to sign Stroman.
Who else would be in there? I mean, you should have to call someone up.
We have like some like young guy, like a young Taylor Heineke. No, that's his name.
Yeah, Taylor Heineke's coming to pitch.
It's Tyler Miguel. They have a guy named Tyler Miguel. He was fine, but there's some. Yeah, Mets biggest hole is pitching. We haven't re-signed Stroman. That's the biggest thing. And very funny, Stroman was going after the Yankee fans today because someone said, "Oh, Stroman, please come to the Yankees." He posted a GIF of him like 50 Cent laughing and driving away. So he's clearly not going to the Yankees, which is a good thing because if he went to the Yankees, I would.
I mean, I've heard the same thing. I've heard that I'm definitely not going to the Yankees in my lifetime before. So,
well, the thing is, he actually hates the Yankees because when the Mets trade for Stroman, Brian Cashman then said Stroman's not a game changer. So I think Stroman and Stroman takes stuff personally, so he'll never be the Yankees.
He's kind of a bitch. So.
Yeah. No, I bet she's pretty cool. I like Stroman.
Yeah. He does wear that do-rag just like fucking Seager used to wear.
Yeah, Matthew Tom Seaver wore a do-rag.
But, I mean, no, we already talked about that. That was...
Oh, it's funny.
It was funny. I mean, the way you made it sound was a lot worse than it was.
Kyle Schwarber, I think, is going back to Boston.
Is he really?
I think so. I think his number one spot, landing spot is Boston.
I've been so fucking like out of the loop. I know Erod's gone. Erod's off. So that's
stay away from Javi Baez. You guys are trying to go after Baez now? No, Baez is that guy.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Oof. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Who's your shortstop?
No, we'd probably move him at second.
That's what I'm saying.
Short.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, then you have Kike back in the outfield.
Yeah. He's not a bad outfielder. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but he's not a good outfielder.
He's not an outfielder. Yeah, he's just not an outfielder.
He's playing an unnatural position. He's literally only playing outfield so people can stare at his fat ass.
It's fat. It's a fat ass. Yeah. He's a thick boy.
Mm-hmm. Other big signing, Jose Barrios re-signs with Toronto. I think he's still good.
Toronto's gonna be a good team.
Yeah. No, guys being due to the week mail.
Mm-hmm.
During the Michigan-Indiana game, while Indiana was getting their ass kicked by Michigan, a couple of dudes went up to the top wall of the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Just took the shirt off, which followed by more fans joining them, and more fans, and more fans, and more fans, and more fans, and then eventually it was just a shit ton of fans just being shirtless in the top wall while the team was getting kicked out, or getting killed.
Nice.
I'm trying to get a picture of it now.
I see you trying to search.
Yeah. I guess it's not really the best picture because it doesn't really show how many fans there were at the end, but Look at that. Look at that. Just guys being dude.
Good amount of shirtless heads.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's a dream right there. Just being a bunch, watching football with a bunch of guys shirtless.
Getting your ass kicked by fucking Rutgers.
Oh, it was Rutgers. Why do I think it was Michigan? That's even worse. Losing to Rutgers.
That's 10 times worse. It's 10 times worse. Yeah, nah. Those are guys being dude. There's some. Did you see the other thing in college football? The Texas brought like 3 of their recruits to come watch the Kansas football game, and they apparently recorded themselves laughing like at Texas and shit.
Oh no!
Yeah, because Texas lost to Kansas. Pretty bad.
I know. Yeah, and I think Kansas is like a shitty football team too. So
Kansas is always shitty.
Yeah, I feel like they're usually like in the middle of the pack, right? No. All right.
They're not. They're
bad. But I know. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Someone else happened to college, but I forgot.
No, there weren't any upsets.
No, wasn't. Yeah, like Georgia like killed Tennessee. That was like the only good matchup they're supposed to be.
You were watching that one?
I saw it at the beginning, and then once they got blown out, I just turned it off.
It was a game in the beginning. It was a game.
I know. Hey, brother. Hey, I
was supporting.
My San Diego State Aztecs are doing pretty good right now, 9-1.
Nice.
I'm an unknown San Diego State Aztecs fan because I started a franchise with them in NCAA 14.
You really?
One in the Natty, baby.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Is your copy still working?
Oh yeah, I just haven't played in a while. I'm getting the itch for it, but I'm waiting.
All right.
I'm still playing FIFA. I finally got promoted. My last episode, I got promoted from the EFL now in the Premier League.
Nice. Swansea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Did you put any ringers on the team, or is it just you?
My best player, Michael Wafami, just tore his ACL.
Oof. That's fun.
He was literally like I was just abusing him. He was like getting like 3 goals a game all the time. Now he's out of the season.
Little trick I'd give you: go into the editing, just make a giant 6'11" player.
I don't do that shit, brother.
I can run like 99 speed.
I don't do that, brother.
It'll make it a lot more fun.
Yeah, sure it will, bitch.
Well, it made it a lot more fun for me.
It's because you play that pussy shit. I play the real shit, brother.
Well, I'm having fun.
Brother.
Let's see.
Headline grabs. Mel, I want to go first.
Okay.
Should I go with the funny one or the funny one?
Go for the funny one.
All right. All right.
Find it.
Oh. All right. Okay. Sharing the screen now. Sorry for all the listeners. Sharing screen. There we go. Steve Zahn photographed by Yu Tsai for People's Magazine's 2021 Sexiest Man Alive.
Steve Zahn won Sexiest Man Alive?
No, Paul Rudd did, but he was in the magazine for Sexiest Man Alive for 2021.
Nice. Good for Steve Zahn.
Mm-hmm. Freaking Greg's dad and Diary of a Kid to Sexiest Man Alive.
That's less of a funny one and more of a feel-good one.
Oh, really? I thought it was stupid.
Steve Zahn deserves it. Look at that face. Come on. Look at that face. People forget his Oscar-worthy role in Tall Girl, obviously.
Oh. I didn't see Tall Girl.
He just made fun of his tall daughter the whole time.
He was
like, you freak, you tall freak.
You tall bitch, get out of my house. You know how I feel about tall girls.
Tall.
Next hot headline grab. A person cannot remove a vaccine from the body once they have been ejected. So apparently people are trying to take the vaccine out of their bodies after they were rejected. And apparently that doesn't work, shockingly enough.
Wait, how is that even possible? Wait, what?
So let's see. I have everything here. There was a substance called borax that people were saying if you bathe in it, it will take the vaccine out. It's been like already said, no, that does not work.
That's literally some Joe Rogan shit.
That really is, yeah. That's just them. Like, oh look, they're like getting their vaccine card signed and they get the vaccine.
That's probably what fucking Rogers did right after he got his vaccination. He was like, "Yeah, I'm vaccinated. I got vaccinated. I got the shot. Yeah, I did. Take a little borax bath real quick."
Yeah, I just love the world right now. It's a great place we live in.
It's so dumb.
I don't even know what is borax. Let's do a little research now.
Sounds like some sort of like ant killer.
You're thinking of the borax.
Borax killed some ants.
Borax, also known as sodium borate, sodium tetrabrate, or disodium terabrate, is an important boron compound, a mineral, and a salt boric acid. Powdered borax is white, consisting of soft, colorless crystals that dissolve in water. Brothers, they're just go to the ocean.
They're just crystals. It sounds like they're just like swimming in salt.
Just go to the ocean, brother. That's how you get rid of the vaccine.
I think we're just doing salt baths and saying it's curing COVID now.
No, it's not curing COVID. It's
taking away COVID. Yeah, it's taking away the vaccine. Oh, I can't say.
Which actually, I don't think about. I actually respect the move a lot. They're taking that much. They're like saying, yeah, let's just fake it till we make it as much as possible. Let's take this vaccine and do everything we can to take it out.
Can I say my headline grab it?
Do you think you should, if you get the vaccine, you anti-vax, just cut that arm off right away?
Yeah, it's like a zombie bite. You kind of hit it from.
And that's the problem when you have to get 2 vaccines. So you I should go with the Johnson & Johnson. Mm-hmm. Stick with that until you have to get the booster. Then you're fucked.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you just get the booster. Like
I'm gonna say that for a thought.
Get the booster in the ass and like have a fake ass in like Tom Cruise.
All right, you can go now.
All right. This one just made me laugh. Philly fanatic lawsuit. That was the headline, but it's really Philly.
Upon it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Philly say original mascot return. Well, apparently, like, really, there's a lawsuit between the Philly fanatic and like the original Philly fanatics. I guess they changed their mascot a while back, and now they're just returning.
Between the Philly fanatic and Charlie.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I picked this headline because it reminded me of the Charlie Day, the fucking Green Man whole controversy. Everyone remembers where they were that day.
Yeah, and Charlie was right.
The Philly fanatic does have a monopoly on Philly sports in Philly right now, but now there's a lawsuit going on. So I just thought it was funny.
It's good. All right, thoughts. I have some thoughts now. I have a couple of thoughts.
Let me hear your thoughts.
So, because of our last Power Rankings, or not one of our last, but a Power Rankings we did, I've been jamming out the WWE theme songs lately.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing better than that. I just think, playing some good old WWE music.
No, the WWE music would definitely get you hyped up for something, for some sort of game or just.
I feel like it's good workout music, WWE music.
Very good workout music.
Like you're like imagine like you're pumping the iron, and all of a sudden you're wow.
No, I can see that. I mean, if I'm running and I hear fucking the John Cena, if I hear the trumpets blaring while I'm going for a run, then I mean that's gonna make me go. That's gonna make me go an extra 5 miles an hour.
Did you get the joke I was saying?
Not really.
Whose theme song is this?
For some reason, I was thinking that sounded like the CM Punk theme song for a second. It did. Tell me it didn't sound like it.
Seth Rogen's pissed me off lately.
You saw that weed
dude's just making pots and like everyone's sucking him off for it.
Yeah. No.
They're ugly pots.
He's making like weed trays now. Like
that I do like. That is cool.
But did you see that video?
Yeah.
Did you see the way he was grinding up the weed like with a fucking like it's like he has like fucking like caveman tools to grind his weed up. It's weird. I'm not gonna say it wasn't cool. It was cool looking.
It was cool.
It looked really cool, but
those fucking pots, I hate them.
Why do you hate his vases that he's making?
Because it's pot, they're not vases. Don't say vases, you fucking loser. Yeah. Vases.
Vases.
Right, they're pots, bro, but they're pots.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, look at the pots I make. Oh, then everyone's like, oh, his pots are so cool. His pots aren't cool. They're ugly.
They're actually kind of nice looking. I like the aesthetic he's going for with them.
I'm really snacking on Hostess crumb cakes lately. Just wanted to say that.
Ooh, like coffee cakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are really good.
Those are good. Hostess ones have good ones.
Those are better than the what's it called ones?
Like
the face one. Yeah.
Little Debbie.
Yeah, much better. Hostess has a much better one.
And Hostess doesn't have a lot of good things, but they do have good coffee cake. I just had to start now.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if you have no arms and you have to get the COVID vaccine?
They stick it into your shoulder, I'm guessing, or into your stub.
But your shoulder is just bone. You can't just stick it in the shoulder.
Well, how do you get COVID if you have no arms? You're not really touching anything.
Man, I hate. No, I just won't break it to you.
Okay, all right. How do you put your mask on if you have no arms? Really, is what I'm asking.
Those motherfuckers probably maskless.
Like one of the biggest questions on earth is how is he? How is that man holding on to that briefcase?
You just look at it and then you just, that's what I do.
How is he holding on to that briefcase?
I just look at it. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
look and eventually it just does his job.
But how was he holding on to that briefcase? Is what I'm asking.
We don't make Barstool jokes here.
Yeah, all right. I'm just.
He is canceled.
Is he really? Is it really?
No.
Is it really coming down?
No, it's,
Honestly,
he
I
proved it all wrong. He proved it all correctly.
Man just likes a little rough sex.
What's the fuck? If you want to fuck a 18-year-old, you get to fuck 18. You want to fuck a 14-year-old, go fuck a 14.
That's what you do when you're.
That's if you agree with that.
If Tom Hanks could do it, I guess I could too.
Tom Hanks? No, I think you're thinking of Jerry. Jerry.
No, I'm thinking of Tom Hanks.
Did Tom Hanks? Oh, you're just part of the QAnon stuff. Part of the QAnon, brother. Last thought. I have outs on multi-snack foods like Chex Mix and stuff like that.
You're out?
There's too much stuff. Like what? I don't know what to take. There's just like, do I take a pretzel? Do I take a Cheez-It? Do I take a what do I take?
I think Chex Mix's original idea was you to take a handful and dump it all in your mouth. That's what I do.
But you know what I mean? But do I take a pretzel? Do I take a Cheez-It?
What I'm saying is, I think you just go for the whole in the mouth. I don't think you go for the little take from it.
Also, what the worst thing in those things is like those little puffs. I don't know the plain Cheetos.
The little fucking the little square
the plain Cheetos.
Those are legit the best part of each Chex Mix.
No.
Yes, those are the best.
Actually, no, that's the second worst. The worst is the graham one.
The worst is the little chip the little pita chip they throw in there for no reason.
Yeah, that one's no. That one's good. The
you like that one?
Yeah, I'm talking about the graham. You know what I'm talking about?
The graham, like the little.
It's
stick.
I don't know how to explain it.
I'm not a fan of the little stick they throw in there.
Oh, I love sticks. That shape specifically. What's the word? What's the brand that it's called? Cheez-It what? Cheez-It.
Chex Mix? No, it's not. It's just cheese Chex Mix. If that's the one I think you're talking about.
It's not, but it will make sense. Damn it. This wasn't the one I'm talking about specifically.
What Chex Mix are you talking about? The Cheez-It Chex Mix?
I'll go show you.
Could have just looked up the Cheez-It Chex Mix and just shown the logo. I would have had all of them on there. Wow, she got old.
Cheez-It Snack Mix.
Cheez-It Snacks Mix. So, I mean, just look up Cheez-It Snacks Mix and you'd find it.
It's not in there. It's the brown one right there.
The brown, that's what I was talking about. Oh, the brown one? The little checkered one?
Yeah.
You have the worst taste in the world then. Because that's legit.
That's the worst one.
That's actually the best part of every Chex Mix thing. Any cheese Chex Mix that is the greatest part. They literally sell those on their own.
Those are the worst.
Those are the best parts.
This is what I'm talking about.
I see. Yeah, no, I knew exactly what you're talking about when you said the Cheez-It one.
Yeah, how do you like this? How do you like this one? It's so gross.
Fire. I thought everyone liked that one, to be honest.
You like this and this?
What? What's that?
The puff.
Well, the puff, I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought the puff you were talking about was the checkered one.
Nah, this one's the second worst. This one's the worst.
I don't think I've had the little puff before.
Really?
I've only heard of Cheez-It snack mix. I've never had it before.
All right. That's all the thoughts I have.
Yeah, I don't have any thoughts this week.
Yeah, when are you thinking ever?
It hurts. You know it hurts sometimes. It hurts.
All right,
Zip,
cool.
zap,
That's
zippity
what
doo.
else is. See you guys next week.